Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the Jurassic World Hammond Collection Carnotaurus figure from Mattel. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, Carnotaurus looks incredible and probably one of the best Carnotaurus figures we've seen, and easily one of the best in the Hammond collection, which is saying something because I absolutely love this line. But you know, we got some really nice details, as we can see. The skin is nice and sharp in the sculpt. We do have those glassy eyes that we've started seeing with Rexy. You can see mine are a little uneven. I definitely got a lot more yellow in the right eye, and then it's more of kind of a deep amber in the left. So that's interesting. Kind of gives this one particular level of character. I'm a fan of that. We come to the mouth, and nice sharp teeth sculpt. Not literally, but just again figuratively, and you know, full sculpt on the inside of the mouth. Like the gloss they went with here to kind of give it that wet look, just very well done. Beyond that, the coloring here I think is pretty much perfect. That nice kind of reddish orange, amberish color, and yeah, just really works. Pardon the lack of focus here. My phone is not the best for these sorts of things, but it's all I have. So just really well done all around. And not only that, but the kind of stripes or the darker tones of the skin against that orange are definitely like nice and like worked in a little bit more. They're not sharp lines that we've seen with a lot of the dinosaurs, and I think that really does wonders. So just a really cool looking Carnotaurus. Oh, and then finally the feet, which are actually proportional, and I know that was a sticking point for a lot of people. It didn't bother me quite as much as others, but it's definitely, it's inaccurate, and I can't deny that. But here, I think they pretty much nailed it. Not only that, but it has the balance for it, and we'll look at that next. But yeah, just a kick-ass looking figure. Articulation, balance here are absolutely beautiful, and I did not think I was gonna get a freestanding kick out of this figure, but here we are, and let's see if I can actually get that to hold there. So as you can see, nothing holding it up. Oh, now I've moved it, it's moving a little bit, but yeah, that's incredible. So moving on to the finer points, we do have an articulated jaw, so we can open all the way to there and close completely. Still looks nice. We do get a ball joint here at the base of the head and then at the base of the neck, and that's going to allow us to look all the way up beautifully, all the way down beautifully. Not quite as much side to side as I would have liked, but still definitely some very nice range going on there. We do have hinge and swivel here at the shoulders, so we're coming up about that far, down about that far. Of course, we can go all the way around because of that. Then we do have elbow joints, single jointed, and up to about here. So we're actually getting about 90 out of that. We can fully straighten out, and we get rotation there as well. For the thighs, we actually get probably the best splits we've seen in this line so far. This is what I was hoping for with Rexy, and you know, maybe if they revisit it at some point, but like, yeah, that is definitely a lot better, and they allowed for that space. It just works out very nicely. So there's that. Of course, we go forward and back. You can go about that far forward, back, and go pretty much straight up. Then we get to the knee, coming about that far in. Can fully straighten out on the top of the foot. Go to 90, fully straighten out. From the feet, we can fully point, and we can come forward to just past neutral. And these rotate as well, because the way they are done, pardon me. So that rotates, and we get some rocker there. You can see that. It's very nice. Then our tails, just like we've seen before, so we're kind of rotating there on a ball joint. We rotate here on a ball joint, and then this last part is bendy. So we're coming up to here, going around here. Just really nice freedom. They definitely are kind of tuning in these tails, I think, especially at this point in the line. So some absolutely fantastic articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here they are with a bunch of other Hammond collection, with some Hasbro and some other Mattel, with some imports, with some monsters. Finally, with articulated icons Oni and yours truly in human form as a Valaverse Action Force figure. So my final thoughts on the Hammond Collection Carnotaurus figure from Mattel is that this is a positively kick-ass figure. Just it's everything I love about the Hammond collection, just brought to life and ramped up, and I cannot just say enough about it. Honestly, the details here are super sharp. The colors are great. The articulation is absolutely on point. Again, my only critique really is that I wish the head went side to side a little bit more, but the up and down more than makes up for that. So honestly, just such a great figure, and a standout in a line that I think is full of standouts. So that's really saying something. And honestly, I'm kind of at a bit of a crisis as to which between this and the baby T-Rex that I want to have represent the Hammond collection in the top 13, because one of them is going to make it, and just I'm definitely deciding at the moment. They're both so good, and I cannot recommend this one enough. Even if you don't like dinosaur figures, I think you'll have fun with this one, to be completely honest. So yeah, this is not an exclusive. I thought it was going to be a Target exclusive, but it's shown up on Amazon two or three times at this point. I actually got in on the second run, and you know, I'm very happy about that. I'm glad that this shipped earlier than I thought it was going to. It was originally saying mid-December. So really cool. It is going to show up in Targets. I believe the release date is the 26th, and that is the link that is still available online from what I can tell. So this might be a wide release later, but at the very least, I'll have the Target link in the description below to check out if you are so interested. So that being said, I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining, and I hope you come back, because I review multiple figures a week related to tokusatsu, dinosaurs, monsters, pro wrestling, and more. So if any of those appeal to you, if multiple of those appeal to you, come on back. Let's have a discussion and just escape the world for a while. So yeah, hope to see you back. But ultimately, I just really hope that you are well. I hope that all of your toy dreams come true. And most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.